Thank you. It's so annoying because I have to mute my mic every time I want to send a video to Discord. This level is cool though. I feel like there could be a bit more orange. I do see the orange on the bottom, but I do feel like a little bit more orange, maybe air decoration of the blocks would be good. And this part still doesn't really have a background. I like this block design. Because some of them are a little simple. I'd put J blocks on those structures. Yeah, things are, yeah, there's definitely new stuff. I'm gonna turn my Discord notifications off for when I'm streaming. Is there a way to make it so they don't actually appear as notifications and I just get the ping sound? Because I kind of just want the sound. I don't really want the notifications. Is that a thing you can do? They tricipital and sinks on your level. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Alright. It doesn't work. I think you sent the wrong ID because it's not working. Yeah. I can't play if the ID doesn't work. Sorry, it's fine. I'm gonna try to. I should probably turn. Oh yeah, since let me turn that off. Turn the background music off. Okay, this should be good. Can I select the glow? There it is. Okay. Alright. Thankfully Nitrogen told me my mic was off before anyone else showed up. I'm like having a conversation in Discord and trying to play levels at the same time. It's a monster, not a poop. Okay, I would have, like, that indicated more. And, I would have the... Yeah, I would have, like, the 3D indicated more. And I wouldn't really make it so you... I wouldn't make it so you, like, have to jump on the 3D. Bro, what the fish doing? Okay, it's pretty short. I would put more, like, try to make more details and stuff. And maybe make the fish movement smoother. Dude, the fish does kind of look like a poo, so... I'm gonna be honest. You like it though? Yeah, it's pretty cool ideas. What am I doing? I don't have to redo these. I forgot to optimize the freaking lines. My other level. Yep, just give me 1 second. Need to put these back. Scale 5. Thank goodness I can just still do. I can still just do that. Can I just cover up the... Oh, it's still visible. Alright. An Excel, or should I make a 7-star? Well, as someone who has made many extra longs... 1 sec. Someone who's made many extra longs and not many 7-stars, extra long. Oh, nice tree. Kinda looks like the one under. The, like, objects look pretty good. I would make the slide look a bit better though. Also, I wouldn't make that auto. Or like that jump. Or at least if you are, just like don't hide the pads. I'd also work on the movements. Nice. Thanks for looking. You're welcome. Alright, 1 second. Why'd you make a challenge for yourself? Wait, did you make this? Yeah, you did. Why'd you? How self-centered of me. I'm stupid. We should use the Zodiac song. A challenge for you. If you want. I don't know why. Bro, I keep doing practice runs of this level. And one time I got one on. One time I got one under 1,000 attempts, which is pretty nice. Does it have star positions in it? It does not. I know I did a lot of levels and this ID. Alright. McDonald's. American level. I would try to make a level that's like, I would try to make a long level with more gameplay backgrounds. Nice. I would try to make a longer level with more gameplay. Welcome to McDonald's. I'm trying to get past the first cube. I've done it a few times. Or the first part. Oh, there we go. Anyway, time to be here for the next 30 minutes. I always get past the cube when I don't expect it. I've been trying for so long to see the right side. you don't hold into that transition. Bro, I do not like Revan. Welcome. I do not want to play Dollas. Not want to play Dollas right now. I'm getting rid of the percentage indicators. Bro, I'm done with this level. I'm done with this level. I am done with that level. Fairs, you haven't changed the orange back to red. You're the first person that even pointed out that I changed the colors in the first place. I'm probably just gonna keep messing around with the icon colors, to be honest. This is just gonna go between orange, red, and purple. I'm not done decorating it, it's okay. Schizo. Bro, you type schizo and it auto-translate to schizophrenia. Clicking at every button but the color. No guys, it's been red the whole time. It's been red the whole time. By the way, I wouldn't usually try to make custom orbs, because most of the time the normal ones with like a bit of glow in the same color as them fit pretty fine. And like custom orbs just use a lot more objects too. It's fine if you want to make them. There's nothing wrong with making. Okay, if you're gonna do a move like that, it would have some sort of indicator. Yeah, I would have some sort of indication to tell where to go, because I know it's just a layout, but some places I could not tell where to go. Nate versus the English vocabulary, who wins? Probably the English vocabulary. Yep, and now my ears are ringing. That's just wonderful. Why am I missing a star there? Your deck is so good. I've been doing this for a long time. And another thing you have to try not to do is just overcomplicate things, because sometimes you overcomplicate things and then it looks worse if you just made it simpler. This block design is just like 3 layers, and it's not too complicated. But it still looks pretty good. And you kind of just, sometimes you kind of just gotta know what you're doing. Radiance is glow barf. Listen, I put a lot of effort into that level, but I'd just be denying the truth if I said it wasn't glow barf in some, at least in some parts. Because some parts look better without the glow. Yeah, radiance is what happens when you over-decorate. Is when you try to overdo stuff. More glow. No, I'm good. I'm good on the glow. Never again. Why is the camera all the way up there? Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot to make this move. Flip. 51. 50. 37. Its first part. Oh my gosh. Now the camera works. So yeah, this part and the transition was made in a day. By transition, I just mean the transition after this part. Oh, how did I die to a triple spike? It's so strange. Do you like that star transition I made? Because that took a bit to get down. I was going through like 3 separate ideas for it. So first I was trying to make an impact frame. That went horribly. And then I tried to make the star, but it had like a trail, which also went horribly. And then I ended up on that one, which looks the best. Do 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 do. And then we have this duel, which one of the people I talked to on Discord that helps me with the levels. This bad deco, I think you should try it anyways. Alright. How do you live stream Geometry Dash on mobile? I have no idea. A friend who gives me ideas for levels, or just like helps me. The guy I give feedback to. No, it gives me feedback. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he doesn't normally like duels. He said this duel is good, and that made me feel happy. Okay, you can just overshoot that. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna make all these passable. Make all those passable so that doesn't happen. Boom. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I just wanted to finish that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, I would not like copy and paste. Like if you make like an art thing and use it for decoration, I would usually only use it as like maybe just like a decoration or like a saw or like or just like a hitbox and not spam and try not to spam it. And when you think of block designs, you gotta think of them more than just one block at a time. Because you gotta think of them as a whole structure. And also I would try to practice making more like entertaining gameplay that's still fun. But you are pretty good at making art. Also, I'm not being mean when I say that. I'm just like telling you how you can improve the levels. The song was goofy. First in the ship and the duel and cord blessing for you from pre-drop. I mean, it's just trial and error in procrastination. I mean, the song, I'd believe it. Only problem is I really hate how if I want to get the particles to look like this, I gotta freaking do that to the particle trigger, because there's not just a I mean, there's that, but then I could probably do that and make it a lot. Yeah, it's just super thin. No, it still takes up the same space. Yeah, no. Then I could just make it bigger, like 20, like 8. Then I could stretch that down, that out a bit. Oh, that is so much better. Level sky background that's fake. I was gonna make that entire part which looked horrid. Alright, let me finish this particle thing real quick. I'll turn the emission up to like 8. Turn the lifetime down to like 1. I'll turn the emission down to like 6. Okay, so it's the same, but this is just slower. So if we do lifetime like that, we just make the speed like 20. Okay, we should probably turn the emission down to like 4. About 5, then we just stretch it out a bit more. Yeah, that's better. I also don't have to use those obnoxiously long particle things anymore. I can just replace them. Alright, now I just have to replace all the groups. $53. Wait, alright. Okay. If you don't abuse glow again, I think will be epic. I mean, I hope I get an epic. And this time I'm taking more I'm actually taking feedback. Because now that I freaking have Discord, why is the 6'7" kid there? Now that I have Discord, I can actually get feedback. So I'm not. That probably won't happen again. Okay, but why is edit creepypasta 67 here? Little brain rot. And I actually have friends that have creator points now, so I'm not just being like on my own. People that I can actually ask more. I have more people that know how to create. It was such a mess. I'm not gonna hide it. It is such a mess. Like I would fix the stuff if it wasn't a freaking extreme demon. I do not want to beat that level again. But if it wasn't an extreme demon, I would definitely fix all the stuff. Not getting creator points. No, he has sense though, which is he doesn't really help me though. He's most of the time he's sleeping because he has opposite time zones as me. Because he's literally like 11 to 12 hours ahead of me, so it's just opposite times. Anyway, the guy that gives me the most feedback is definitely this guy, and he has some pretty good levels. This most recent one, he has like 8 cents. Try my layout. Sure. Let me just play this one real quick. He's also really good with effects, which is good because when I made Huge Star, like the effects were decent. Definitely my best level in terms of effects, even though half the level is just not good. This guy is definitely a lot better with effects. Yeah, even though he doesn't have creator points, he's probably a better creator. I'd probably say he's a better creator than me, so. Because these are really clean. My phone? Because how would you make everyone in the Discord server? Like, you mean my Discord server, or the one I get feedback from? So when I get feedback from, some of the creators some creators have, and some creators could make epics. And the one I get feedback from. So it's also owned by 2 mods that are both creators. But the Discord server, they've been mine. I don't really have an order. I mean, Rushi is probably the best one here. Either Rushi or me. But Rushi, you probably didn't even know he joined because I just asked him to join and he said one thing and then dipped. So he's not showing up again. And Naiko and Nitrogen are also pretty good, but most other people don't really create in the server. So Alright. Back to the level. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to play the layout. I would put a pad there. Also, I would try to make... Yeah, no. Okay. So yeah, don't put... Like, make sure that if someone who's never seen this level played it, they could at least most of the time tell where they need to go. Unless it's a memory level. But regardless, still don't do blind jumps. Blind jumps, try your best to avoid them so they can actually like tell where they need to go. Or if it is gonna be a blind jump, yeah, like that, I cannot tell where to go. If it is gonna be a blind jump, at least give them enough time to like react. Also for orb timings like those, I would make the platform bigger because there's no way to tell where they're supposed to time the orb. So it is a memory level? Alright. But like for normal levels, definitely try to avoid blind jumps as much as you can. If it's a memory level, then it's not as bad. Today, tomorrow. Alright. This is a long level. Alright. Sure do have a lot of levels, but at least it's keeping me busy. Oh yeah, see, I cannot tell there's an orb deer. Frick! I would like use a camera trigger to like move it up there, usually like static. Yeah, because those are like blind jumps. This does not feel like a memory level. And I try to make the gameplay like more clean. For some of the gameplay that's a little like cobbled together. And this part's definitely inconsistent because like just throwing a 1 block gap straight fly is definitely not normal. And also those gears look like saws when I first saw them. So I feel like you should use just like arrows for air decoration and then have like those be saws. Cause you could definitely, if you just made those spin, those would look a lot like, those would look like pretty good saws. And yeah, I would also try to work on block design and giving like levels more energy. Cause this is kind of just, cause like, I would try to like mix up block designs and colors a bit so it doesn't look the same throughout the whole level. One sec. Who is streaming? Oh, it's just Destrave. I do not care. One sec. Alright, you're sure ready to go. Yeah, so I was saying you should use arrows for stuff like that. Because the gears kind of just look like they're there to take up space. So I would try to... because it would look a lot better if there were saws. I probably could fit for that if I tried. Because, yeah, the gears would be a lot better as saws than air deco. Because traditionally it's arrows, and those tend to work pretty well. And I'll just try to give the level more energy with, like, pulses and stuff. And try to mix up the designs more. I feel like I missed something important. Is there a portal I missed? My other gear level, but better. Yeah, I feel like just tried to put. Okay, I missed a mini. I'm gonna have to go to the next one because I missed one of the portals and I don't know where it is. Yeah, I would just try to make it look more clean and just make like the structures instead of just the same block spammed a bunch, because that can work well, but you have to do a lot of other stuff if you want it to work. So yeah, but definitely use gears as saws and probably use arrows like air decoration like that. Oh, I would not have invisible portals. But I know this is supposed to be like a hard level, so. But I still wouldn't have invisible portals. Oh, that is hard. There are passable spikes as well. Oh, not the mirror portals. I do not like mirror portals. Go back to normal. The song is definitely overused, but it does work pretty well. That's why I don't think I was supposed to be jumping over the spikes like that. Screw it. Go on the platforms. That way is a lot harder. Yeah, some of this, it was kind of hard to figure out where to go. So I try to make it easier to figure out. I know at the end I just wanted to go under. No, I knew there was an easier way at the end. I just wanted to go under. I always see people make this effect, and I always am not sure how to make it. I know it's like radial blur, but I don't know how to get like the black outline. I mean, it's not really like I'd use it in a level. Still kind of just. I think they just put like. I think they just put the fade on like really low, and the intensity up. You can see an editor. 7 months ago. Alright. Shader. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna just look in the editor since this is just dry out, but with the shader. But where is the shader? Where is the shader? It's in. Of course it is. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yep, I see the shader now. Why is the color in it? Radio blur. Yep, I was right. You just turn the intensity up to 50,000. Alright, now nitrogen's level. Ah! This lovely level. I remember I used to play this a lot. Do 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 do. I'll see if I can get past that third part. Dude, I've played this level before. Ooh. Red Orb of Doom. What the frick did FC just make? Bro, I said I wear glasses in a Discord server and now everyone's just talking about glasses. That was more blind jumps. No, no, no. That's bad. Do not do that with the slopes. Do not do that with the slopes. Fix the slopes. I do not care. There's no excuse to be having the slopes like that. Also, you know they do make ground spikes and slopes at the perfect angle for a mini wave. He's utter. There. Milky Way's Redux. Whose username is Clutterfunk? I don't think that's the right level. Nitrogen, I don't think this is the right level. Sure, is this the right level? Why is the song slowed down? And I'm done. Yes, it is. Alright. My other level request stream. Alright. At least so far, I have not done any abusing of the glow. Even though this part is mostly made out of glow. At least I wouldn't say I have. I saw each other in a mod stream. Oh, yeah. Bro, every time Bro, I don't know if you were there. No, I don't think you were there. But every time I go into a mod stream, I always just see Octatio, which is the guy that gives me a lot of feedback on levels and helps a lot. He's usually there, too. It's like, oh, actually... It's funny, because we'll see each other's levels getting played and be like, oh my gosh, I know that guy. Trust. How many levels do you have? Yeah, how many levels do you have? Just sending every level he's ever made. Bro, I'm not playing all 308 though. Listen, I know this is a level request, but I'm not playing 308 levels, so do not send all 308 levels you have. I need to build the level too. I have my own levels to worry about as well. I'm not gonna tell you all my levels. More than me. I don't even... Does Nitrogen even have that many levels? I mean, I haven't really scrolled through every level he's ever uploaded. I don't have that many levels. Also, like, barely... Why did I copy that? I do not need the glow. I need this glow. Not good enough. Yeah, let me see how much nitrogen even has. He has 151. Okay, that's still a lot of levels. I have a whopping 30. Please, Rocked Up, I need this. My mom was gonna roll it! Anyway. X-Step Extreme. Oh, the triple spike's not even that bad. Do I have to jump over these? Probably. No, I can just do that. I'm gonna use the arrow keys for this. I did not need to slow down. I'm really bad at ship with the arrow keys, but usually when I play hard levels, they don't have much ship sections. Or if they do, they're mostly timing based anyway. And Anathema's ship sections are literally just click like 3 times. What? Okay, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, hi, Sandwich. It's clinical depression out level. Those were unlisted. That is a lot of levels. Oh wait, let me send all roads to Rabbit. Excuse me, I'm gonna go watch. What? Bro. It's the first time I've made a parallax without using radial blur. I forgot. Oh wait, frick! I've been forgetting to put these on. Do. That is nitrogen yapping about. How much did you kill it? Nice. For season 3, Sendai Colony arc, or it is just one episode. It's just one really long episode, but last episode of season 3 goes so hard because it is literally just fights. It is like 50 minutes of just fighting, of peak fighting, and edits. aka a LARPer's dream. Have to play it because it has bad deck. So many levels. Serendipity? Oh, that's one way to indicate something. Let's use this song. Is Zodiac off the demon list yet? Click the right one. Bro, there's not... I can see because of the hitboxes, but it does not show where the right one is. Why is it just a... Oh, that's why. I'm not gonna play all of it. Anathema practice run. Dies on the first 2 clicks. I love this level so much. Even though it's a freaking top list demon. Something different every day. Say puzzle pieces. I'm here at a standstill. I'm wondering if you feel. random meme it about my levels. I bet they will please try it. Alright, well, you're gonna wait because I'm gonna do a practice run of this level. And it's gonna take like a while. Really wish you could just buff it on Black Orb. Oh, hi, Naughty Bottle. Her. I can't fix you. Please. Okay, once I get to the duel, there's like this one part I want to get to. It's still pretty far in the level, but I'll play it after. Okay, fine, I'll play it. I can post level later. That's this song. This song is so overused. No problem, I just hear this song a lot. I don't even know what where the level it's from. Random nitrogen mix. I've played this before. What? What? When was this level? And this is just your Legion song. It's just pillars and voice cracks, apparently. Four trucks challenge. Why were you using a mirror portal, Nitrogen? Nitrogen, why were you using a mirror portal? We're gonna have a problem. We used the mirror portal. Why is it TOE2 gameplay using Zodiac? Okay, more allegiance. Stop. Okay, and what is this? Azrael, Dreamer, Undertale. Okay, I can't guarantee I like Mirror Portal. No. That's not good. Why is it so zoomed in? How many levels does he have? I'm starting to see why people have a 1 request per person rule sometimes. Hint, go up. Ah, I see it. Looks like my battery's running low. Okay, yeah. Room 10. Okay, listen, this is the last level. This is the last level of yours that I'm gonna play. So I've played like 10 of them. The other city is pretty good. Something you should try to look out for is 1, inconsistent gameplay, because what are those clicks? And 2, making one design and then spamming it. You should try to make it like similar, but or at least make it go together instead of just spamming the same design over and over. It's all stuff you'll figure out the more you create. But what is Nitrogen doing? Anyway. Is that 10 blocks? It's 9. The odd numbers have a half space. Okay. But yeah, you sent like 10 levels. And I do want to work on my level too. Sorry, didn't realize. It's fine. I mean, it is a level request stream, so it's fine. It's just you have sent a lot of levels. And that's fine, it kept me busy. Nothing wrong with that. I kind of just want to work on my level for a bit. I can tell. Delete hitbox, you can fall through structure. No, these have hitboxes. No, I did that because the can I select the freaking line? This line has a hitbox. Rolls on. Alright. Also means I can delete less invisible gameplay. Stream my levels if you want. Remember I just watched a tutorial on how to make this like Zinder game tech gameplay, or like tech block design, and I never forgot how. Alright, I doubt anything interesting is gonna happen though. Other than probably just me finishing this part because it's pretty short. It was on mobile. I used to, and then I ended up switching the computer. And now if I try to make a level on mobile, it's a lot harder. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I'd never switch to computer. I thought I'd just like always play on my phone. But now that I actually have switched to computer, it is so much better. I can do a lot more stuff on the computer than I could on the phone. Yeah, space probably. That's good. I'll probably tweak these a little bit more, because these ones are standing on for like most of it. These ones are like barely going on. Probably make this like 1, or I could do small step. Okay, yeah, well, small step, and then do it to like -3. That's like a 1/10 smaller. Like 8. No, it's like almost a third. Yeah, 5 probably should be good. Like never use small step. How's that look? Are these both? Yeah, that's 51. Why are some of those objects 51? So it's like, why do I see parts of that moving twice? Yeah, it looks a lot better. And I just missed it. No one will know. Decorate. I don't want to finish today because it'll be 5 days to make half of it. Well, it depends on when I do another level request stream. I don't do them too often. You know, I need to turn extended collision on. You know what? I'm turning extended collision on all these lines. I don't care if it lags my game. Not that. Ew. So I was about to be like, okay, do I just suck at that jump? I was like, nope, I just don't have extended collision on. And I can move that back now. Because, like, the line is there. Extending collision. Basically, it's just like, if I go here, so sometimes if you have like, yeah, if I take like this, yeah, this, and like stretch it out, it's like really big, but like it's too big and it yeah. So if you touch any of that, it's supposed to kill you. But to like have less lag, if the object's super big or just like far away, it won't load its collisions, which lets you just go through it. And normally if you want to turn off collisions, you have to enable no touch. But if you want extended collision just makes it so the collision box is active for the actual size of the object. Like if any part of the object's on screen, the collision is too. It basically just means big objects won't be buggy with collision. I need to add air deco. I don't know what to add for air deco. For explaining, you're welcome. That's really condescending. What's new in Discord? It's just the clock emoji. Has anyone even done anything? Yeah, nope. Dragon's been silent, but I've been going for an hour. Oh, yeah. No wonder I was like, huh. I wonder why I'm not getting any views, and I was like, oh yeah, Destriv is streaming. All the viewers are on Destriv's channel. Especially since he streams on YouTube and Twitch. So... oh, at least I have time to work my level. I'll probably start playtesting and start... okay, maybe I should not have moved these up. Boom. So, something I like that they changed, that the mod I have changed, is I can now just drag the slider off, like, easily. Something I don't like is now it scales with me moving, which I do not like. Because I kind of want to go out and then just, like, drag it, but I can't do that because now it scales with the zoom. I do not want the GUI to scale with the zoom. Is it like... Okay, I might have Tinker. And better, yeah. I remember like I looked in the config for at least one of the mods and did not find anything about like GUI stuff. I can look through the config again. I don't think I looked in the config for better edit, though I doubt it has it. UIs. Sounds, yeah, I have all those. At least all the ones you actually listed. What did that do? Okay, that's what I thought, where it has like strings pointing to everything. Good. What in the Mick hitbox is going? Bruh. What in the chicken McHitbox is going on? Glue. All I want to do is take 53 off that group. Okay, back to actually doing stuff. I keep this hitbox intact and leave the other ones just because if you fall and I like don't have a thing there, it still kills you, which is usually pretty good. I do not want to paste the diagonal square, but it's not diagonal square. That's a freaking that's a freaking air decoration indicator that I was gonna use for some part and then decided to move it somewhere else. Alright. The problem with the upside down objects is blending nightmare over here. So I don't know how I'd make those particles not look, because it would look really weird if I just took the particles, stopped pasting the air decoration. It would look really weird if I just took the particles and just did that. Like if I just did that, that would not look right. And it's more of a blending nightmare than the other one if I just did that. So, groups, do you think, since I have 200, I know you're not really efficient with the groups, so, though I feel like it's probably more. I'm just gonna find out. Oh, I was actually right. Nice. I was like almost complete. I was like almost exactly right. Also, do you have any ideas of what I could do for this that wouldn't make it a blending nightmare? 'Cause it would be weird if I changed the spikes, and it'd be weird if I just had this float without the particles. So I'm kind of confused. Turn the brightness down, maybe. So why do I have particle icons turned off? Probably because they're ugly. It's a little better. Right now I have like 60 groups. And I've only decorated 2 parts, so... I haven't even finished decorating this part. I made like a super... The thing is, I really like this background. Only problem is this part is literally 14 seconds long. 2,000 subscribers, good. Yeah. You can make ad revenue with 1,000 subscribers. If you have enough watch hours, you can make ad revenue, but 1,000 subscribers is the minimum. Basically, 1,000 subscribers equals manyan, and that good, so yes. Listen, I know people are like, oh, this short only gave me 1,000 subscribers. Those people usually are making a living off YouTube. I am not. Even though that would be cool until you get a channel strike because someone decided to prank you. And then you get your money taken away. And then, okay, bam, now you're homeless. It would be cool if you just made videos and then scrolled YouTube for the rest of the day and got paid. Subscribers. A lot of money. Yep, undo. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to click on your profile, but I can't see any of the buttons because of the other window is appearing. I did not mean to do that. Can the freaking YouTube window leave? I want the normal YouTube comment window. And of course the 3 buttons. Okay, finally. Unhide user. Unhide user. Oh my gosh. YouTube, you suck. Unhide. Why are you not unhiding the user? Okay. They should be back now. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to freaking look at the channel. I was trying to go to their channel. I was trying to look at how many subscribers they had. And then YouTube decided to be like, let's just cover up all the buttons that do very different things. Why are these moved up? Yeah, they're 1.61K. More than that, huh? Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. And then the Chrome or whatever left click window covered up the YouTube window so I just could not see what button I was pressing. It's like, oh, you're telling me how many subscribers you have? Banned. I also unbanned them because I trying to unban them and it wasn't loading, and I'm pretty sure I rebanned them and then unbanned them again. What do you mean you outlived so many people? Staying in chat. Yeah, yeah. A lot of back when I like first started, there was like a lot of people there. They all left. Like none of them like ever show up anymore. December. Yeah, there was a lot of people that joined in October, and now like none of them show up anymore. The one that shows up the most is Z, and Z still like never shows up. Okay, that's like way too early. Screw it, I'm just gonna use a touch trigger. Comedy like is like, dang, this YouTube channel sucks. I'm gonna go over to John. I'm like, bro. And Sandwich also does that, but still shows up from time to time. Okay, that one's kind of weird. Not spawn trigger. Yeah, XRT just shows up to no one's stream. Though XRT was originally Sandy's viewer, and it's still definitely loyal to Sandy, but Sandy just stopped streaming. And I was surprised when Sandy commented on my level. No, it wasn't my level. Commented on my level, and I was like, wait, is Sandy still alive? Or Sandy got me into streaming, even though like we don't even know each other. Like I don't know what Sandy sounds like. I also remember when I first started streaming. I was too nervous to even like talk, and then the guy in chat was like, "You know you can talk, right?" And I was like, "Sorry." Like, and now I yap about things I probably shouldn't be yapping about. You have in Discord? Yeah. I forgot to turn hitboxes off. Like, honestly, the second move trigger is just not it for me. Almost peak. What do you mean? I'll start playtesting it. I need the fish. Oh yeah, that. Oh, I remember that. Bro, in Minecraft, I was going crazy over the freaking fish because I had like 5 cats in that world. Bro, I have like 4 different cats in that world. I have a lot of cats in that Minecraft world. You know, like 2 of them, I was like desperately searching for a fish because it took me forever to find. Because I had Glungus, I had Yi, and I had Nico. And then I had like a dog, but like I don't really care about the dog. Bro, most of my viewers are. No, like all of them are actually. I'm pretty sure all of them are. Even Jackson. John doesn't count because I knew John personally. So that doesn't count. I got John into streaming. Bro, if I finish this part, I might just fight Promised Egong for a little bit until someone new requests a level. Though everyone else is on Destra's stream right now, so I doubt we're getting a request anytime soon. Okay, still see, I know. Stream. Oh. Actually, I closed out a YouTube studio. Yeah, and Destra streams for like 3 hours. Though I don't really care about his stream because he already sent my level. He didn't even send it for feature, even though... Bro, Starburb is definitely feature worthy. Like, I don't care. This is definitely feature worthy in my opinion. I mean, I'll still take the send, but like, still though. I should just gaslight. If anyone else shows up, I'm just gonna keep changing my icon color, like very slowly before I start streaming, and just try to gaslight people into thinking it's always been that way. It's like, why is your icon red? It's like, what do you mean it's always been red? And they'd be like, it's like purple in the thumbnail. It's like, yeah, that was like a while. Yeah, and they'd be like, those thumbnails are super old. Of course, it's gonna be a different color. In my defense, all the thumbnails are super old. They are all really old. Also, I totally didn't steal my own background Bro, how am I dying on Starburst? This level's easy. Okay, it's easy demon, but still. If it's an easy demon you made, it's a lot easier. It's like it's like an 8-star for me. Like, oh cool, you changed your icon color. It's like, no, it's always been this color. It's like, dude, it is yellow. That thing has never been yellow. And I'm like, what do you mean? Yes, it has. The thing is, it sounds cool, but after one person notices it, I'm gonna start laughing and they're gonna know. Be like, oh, what are you talking about? It's always been yellow. I'm like, bro, shut up. I'm like, yeah, I totally didn't steal my own background. What level does it better, this one or Abstract Travel? What level does the background better? Abstract? Yeah, I feel like that does better. You can also see it more. Also, I made that part less spammy. I changed the gameplay and removed like 3 clicks from it because it had so much spam. Wait, I'm in practice mode. I can die wherever I want. Why is it put a checkpoint there? Why is it putting a checkpoint there? Looks like the one I'm back on Dash. That was kind of the point. It even has inspired by audio-visual on the end screen. It's always been yellow. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's always been yellow. If I did bright yellow is not. I like this yellow better than bright yellow for the icon. What are you talking about? It's always been yellow. Yep, my icon has always been yellow. I don't think you're good. See, even the block design's yellow. Always yellow. Bro, I freaking I'm gonna make it with all these lines I say. I really like how this part turned out, even though it's not done. I will definitely need to add air deco, but I think the background at least turned out good. With like the hexagons. It's supposed to look like a big room, like a big simulation room with like fake mountains. Just like a techie background. I should probably turn that spider orb into a pad. I could do that. Same. Yeah, I think it turned out really cool. The only thing that could make it better is if RobTop freaking fixes texture quality. Like, I feel like he increased the texture for glow, which I like, but I feel like he should have increased more. He should have increased. Let me speak, self. He should have increased the texture quality in multiple objects, because while glow is the most commonly scaled up object, other objects are now easily scalable and can be used for great low object and performance efficient backgrounds, but still look ugly and bugly because they are blurry, because RobTop does not want to increase texture quality. Okay. ChatGPT script over. I need to change that part. First part be decorated? Never! No, I just kind of... I have, like, some ideas for it. But... the Radiance... No, the Radiance first part... the first part is, like, 10 seconds long. It is not long. A lot of these parts are really... Like, the parts... They're either, like, 30 seconds... They're, like, really long, or they're just, like, extremely short. We're doing this thing. Because you were never supposed to click here. I kind of just wanted... And before, it was just you kind of just did that. But it was like... I kept forgetting that, so I would just dash and hit the blue orb. And I was like, okay, I don't want to just randomly put S blocks here. But if I do this, it's probably good. Okay, but after this part, I do have some more ideas for the parts after this. It's kind of funny how I'm just starting like over halfway through the level instead of decorating it normally. So like the first part's gonna be like group 200. It's like, bro, what? And then halfway through the level it's like, why is it at group 16 now? Anyway, I want to actually do the duel. Yeah, I like that. Can I play test? Sure. Okay, I need to fix that. Where it lags my game. Yeah, just like DM me. You either just like go on level help in the server and just like I'll give you the ID for the playtest. Let me duplicate this. After travel. Delete playtest. So many abstract travels. Let me delete the layout. I'm not using the layout like ever. Doing abstract and abstract travel because it's a remake, and then abstract travel playtest. Not mean to do that. Update. Still should be unlisted though. Jumper but wave, okay. Yeah, put the ID. Yeah, just give detailed feedback. Just give like detailed feedback in there. But I put the ID in level help. Why it's Komodo typing? So you can playtest that now if you want. Let me make the list. Unlike a certain list, this is a list you want to be on. Octotail gets the biggest name because he helps the most. Is it just false nitrogen GD? Yeah. Alright, should get some more stars. Or what'd you think of the event level? In my opinion, it was kind of It was way too hard to read. Can I stop playtesting and actually just go back to building the freaking level? Bro, I've been doing nothing but just playing my own level. It is a fun level though. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 objects for this. That is a hefty structure. Structure? What the frick is wrong with you? Guys, you like my structure? Just stop pasting the air decoration. It's freaking. I'm just gonna go close out of my game. While I stop pasting the air deco. Frost Forger. Rink Path of Ice. Okay. Reach Path of Ice rank 5. It was always yellow. What are you talking about? What do you mean it was orange? What do you mean it was pink? What do you mean it was purple? What do you mean it was red? It was always yellow. I thought I click on that. I swear I'm going schizo. I don't even have nitrogen friended. Why do I not have this boy friended? It doesn't say he's online though. Nitrogen doesn't say you're online, by the way. The first one, yeah, the first one. I'm going to change this. Okay, there we go. Why is his name Unlimited 6000? Is Bro Sonic Wave Unlimited? Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Skip in duel at 31%. There's a lot of these. This should be at least 3 times. Okay, that gotta be, that looks really cool with all the pulse triggers. Where is 31%? What just happened? Never mind. This one cat litter. Yep. All right. That's a pretty easy fix. Why did I jump so late? So we turn on the hitbox trail. Can we make this a frame perfect? For as long as you hit the pad, you won't die. Wave skip at 40-something%. That should be good enough. Yeah, I know the wave. Okay, well, this is, okay, yeah, this is obvious. I just forgot to deal with that part, even though it is like really obviously skippable. That is not the right thing. Alright, I could probably just use these. Alright. I know there's definitely more skips that I probably know about. Stop checking hide. There's still a skip, I can see it. Yeah, that part you can... Oh, no, you can't because I have options trigger. Nice. I'm glad I actually remembered to put that stuff there. Let me do that. Do that. I'm gonna make sure that this kills you if you do touch it. Forget about me? Nah. I'm kind of just fixing bugs right now. Just to be safe. That part's probably good. There's definitely got to be a skip somewhere in here. Yeah, I know there is. Probably just make a line of death balls. That's inaccurate hitboxes, but in the worst way possible. Make the death ball bigger. Probably stop calling them death balls. Played it. Okay, so there weren't close, so you go by a bagel. Ah. That's a real knee slapper you got there. Real knee slapper. Didn't skip the spider. Okay, yeah, I really need to fix the percentages. Beautiful. Easier to say where the bugs are. There's a microwave. Okay, that's actually not even bad. Like, I know it's incredibly lazy for, like, stopping stuff, but, like, it's not even that bad, though. Also, yeah, there's not really any skips here anyway, so I'm gonna make it free mode. It looks better. Yeah, someone really just got top comment by saying microwave. Like, go over here and it's like, oh, let's see what the comments are. Oh, let's microwave, 26 likes. Okay. 120 attempts to beat the level. To do a practice. This level or the abstract travel? Low detail mode, aren't I? No, okay, no, it just gets out. Abstract. The gameplay wasn't even that hard for me, so like, I thought that level had easier gameplay and was just really long. You built it, yeah. You send levels to mods, level request streams, and luck. Just say, learning how to build a rate-worthy level is the easy part. Getting a mod to play it is this less easy part. Getting it rated is friggin' impossible. Because this level is rated, but when I saw it get rated, I quite literally shit my pants. Okay, not quite literally, but mentally. Turned on neuron activation mode or whatever. Anyway, this level has cool effects. Only thing I really got going for it. The effects are cool. The rest of this level's kind of buns. Not playing the hardest part. Nah. If you most level request streams, at least the ones on Twitch, if you stay there for long enough, you can just buy a priority request. Like J Shadow, I was there for long enough, I could buy 3 of them, and I used 2 of them. So like, cause it's just gonna take time and luck. Yeah, but most of the time you just stay there for long enough, you just do a priority request. And sometimes you might, and you'll have to be quick, but it's definitely not as quick as J Shadow's playing the first 5 levels, because people have cheat codes for those. I swear. Oh, I love audio lines. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of my audio lines that I made in this level. Nope. Yeah. Because mods send levels to Rob Top. And then... But, like, barely any of those get rated. Yeah. I'm still kind of happy that the only level that I, like actually put coins in is the rated one. So... At least the only level I have coins in has silver coins. Let me see if I can pull up... Yeah, but I was like playing an auto level, and then I see the mod I have shows me when new levels get rated, and I was like I look on it and I was like, wait a minute, and then like I was with a call and I was like, Jackson, look at the freaking stream right now, and then I just started tweaking out. Easy hard demon. Oh, no one cares enough about it to change the difficulty. It's literally just no one cares about it enough to change the difficulty. Because all demons start as a hard demon, which apparently the weekly chat does not know. All demons start as hard demon, and then usually mods, or I think the community, can lower them just by like voting. It's like the suggest stars thing, but like actually doing something. Except no one cares enough about that level to lower it to medium demon, so it's just gonna be a hard demon until people actually show up to it, which is not gonna be for a while. You can probably... I'm pretty sure you can just skip that black orb, I'm gonna be honest. I can just put toggle orbs in there, but... Level swag unlocked is more downloads than his stuff, which is sad. Right, yeah, just because a level's rated does not mean it's gonna be super popular. Like, it's definitely gonna get a popularity boost, but like... Yeah, you can just skip that. Now you can't skip it. That's done. Did he like play the level? Remember, I tried to get. Yeah, I remember. Oh, someone was the guy doing level requests on YouTube. It was like YouTube Shorts, and they had like a lot of subscribers and views. And I was trying to do what you were doing, where you like you just played it and then you boom get a lot of popularity. Did not work. He played it. No one gave a shat. No one gave a crap. No one gave a flippin' flapjack. Okay, I'm Dr. Seuss, but I don't cheat on my wife, I guess. 57. Activate group spawn. Yep, do that, kills you. That looks ugly, but doesn't kill you. Okay, I should probably make this go to like 40. Oh yeah, and I can make that 50 now. It has 3 million views. What was the video even about? Like, what was the video even about? Yeah, that should be good. Swag routes and deadlocked. Bro, my level with the most like likes and downloads is literally just a stolen auto from years ago. Like I literally just copied a level and just removed. It wasn't even like a level. It was a freaking like mini game level. It was a ping pong level, and it was unbelievably easy to make an auto of. So I literally just stole a level, removed 3 things, and then got likes, and now I can't. I want to delete it, but I can't because like if I try to freaking delete the level, it just does not let me because it has too many likes. Like level delete failed. There's too many freaking likes. And I changed the description at least. This one, same story but less. Freaking 100 likes just doesn't. It's like 100 likes or $1,000. Does not let me delete it. And the rated level only has 500 likes, and it wasn't stolen. Yeah, like, and the only way to delete the level is if an Elder mod does it. I don't think any Elder mod's gonna be like, oh, you stole a level and now you want me to delete it? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, sucks for you then. The logics I can't do it well. I mean, it's not really something you can explain. It's like asking someone how to draw. Like, you can't just, like, give you an answer. It's kind of just practice. Sight or something? No, it's just that, no, it makes sense that he wouldn't do anything about it, because that's what everyone does. Except I'm, like, one of the few people that is like, oh, wait, maybe I probably shouldn't have stolen the level. And now I have to just deal with the fact that I stole a level. Which kind of sucks. But I just keep deleting the comments saying that this is a good level. That level used to have like 3 pages of comments, by the way, and I deleted all of them. They used to have 3 pages of comments, and I was like, screw it, I'm deleting all this level. I do not like this level. This level's booty. Because it's stolen. From Rob. It's robbed. Update the level. Oh, yeah, I probably should do that. It's still not going to change anything, though. But at least no one will be able to play it now. You can just go on YouTube and look it up. Select all, delete. Handler 0. Select all, delete. Boom. Beautiful. Let's upload that bad boy. I'll refresh this. Ping pong video update. Oh, yeah. How'd you copy it? I was like really young and wanted likes. And I was a little bib boy. And just wanted likes. So I did little bib boy things. But now I'm no longer a little bib boy. That's a lot of objects. And also says that I'm not beating them. These are hack verified. Does not really change anything. Yeah, okay. No comments. No comments. Beautiful. Let's do these. Oh, wait. Did I say who pinged me on Discord? No, it's just Nitrogen. But I just read the notifications instead of actually reading. Anyway, back to making not stolen levels because I am a changed man. I'm not a little bib boy anymore. I'm gonna do grown man things like make my own feature-worthy levels instead of thievery. Because that is little bib boy activities. Think I've copied level before, bro. Yeah, when I was younger, I was desperate to get creator points. I was scheming. Is not good. I was like just trying to get recognition no matter what. Like a little bib boy. And I was like, and then at least I eventually realized that stop being a little bib boy and do stuff yourself. And I was like, good idea. And then I was like, how about I actually just learn how to make levels? And now that I learn how to make learned screw grammar, learned how to make levels. Now when I get fame, it feels earned because it is, and not stolen in a hollow. Why do I taste blood? Copy asset. Yeah, I did copy it. I also copied assets. Trying to. Okay, I'm concerned now. I'm concerned. I feel like a burning thing in the back of my mouth and I taste blood. I'm gonna get some water. I don't think that's normal. Alright, I'm back. I didn't die. I'll take that. Well, I'm back now. I had to get water. I was trying to get water. And then I spilt the water because the can decided to be like, nah, I'm just gonna have so much gas that the bottom of the can's gonna be round. So then the water just spills when I go to put the can down. So I went to go get a cup. I was like, I'm gonna go get a cup to put the water. I forgot that the bottom's round because can bottoms aren't normally freaking round. Put the cup down and it spills all over me and I had to clean it up. Freaky can. Yep. Probably should just do that. I don't know. More glow. This ain't even glow, this is shadows. But it uses glow objects. It's like actually. And the kids are playing outside because it's been raining for like 2 days straight. And I can hear them screaming at the top of their lungs because that's their favorite activity. Yippee. Okay, how big is this object though? Just warp it. Okay, it's like 13. Alright, 7.5. I see, I've made a grave miscalculation. It was actually just 7. Still glow. Anyway, I have water now. Unfortunately, I've gotten addicted to sparkling water, but parents say I should probably stop buying it because it's expensive. So I'm going to have to go back to still water. It's not going to be the same. But she said I at least can put flavor packets in it, so it's not going to be all bad. Alright, I need to put these down. I love sparkling water. Really, yeah, it's such an acquired taste though. Like every time I tell someone I like sparkling water, they're like, you disgusting little piece of, and I'm like, bro, I just said I like sparkling water. And they get like jumped. No, but they're like, how? And I'm like, it's acquired taste. But I remember the first time I had it, I was like, Dad, this stuff tastes like even though I didn't even know that word at the time. A little little baby bit boy. There was also unflavored sparkling water. I have flavored one. Bubbly? Yeah, I have. Our family switched from bubbly to Waterloo. Because the Waterloo has more flavors. Okay, but the Waterloo lemonade flavor, or like lemon Italian ice. Why is it all the way back there? The Waterloo lemon Italian ice flavor is so freaking good. Like, it is so good. Do 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 do. What even is the move trigger? Oh, that's so gonna piss me off. The players. I already did. Oh, I'm stupid. I should probably. Okay, no, but I feel this part would probably look better if I made it transparent. Let's see. I like scrolled past it really quickly. Make copy. Bro, I have 2 parts and I already filled out all the colors. Though these 4 haven't been used, but these are supposed to be like the main colors. And the rest just isn't filled out. Oh, frick, yeah. I'm gonna have to change that. Wait, I'm stupid. I don't need this. This is like a bunch of objects stacked on top of each other. I can just delete them. Where is it? Where is it? You can't. Where is it? Oh wait, frick. Phantom objects. I forgot. I always forget about the phantom objects. Color 2 is always black in my levels. I used to have a system where color 1 would be white, which still is. Color 2 would, yeah, basically just be like color 2 would be like a rainbow color. So I would always abuse rainbow colors in my levels. I know the 2 parts I have right now are both rainbow. Or with like rainbow colors. Okay, no, honestly, it looked better before, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting better with not abusing the rainbow colors. I know it does not look the best right now, but that's just because I can show you the original part of the level. Original part of the level, I was abusing the rainbow colors. So not as much as I normally do though. I was mainly just abusing 4 times speed. Because I just kept using, that is a robot. That section is a robot. I will die if I try doing that in a cube. Knock that water cup off. This is the original, bro. You can see the improvements, cause this is the original rainbow part. Bro, this feels so weird looking at this and then seeing the new one. The new one looks so freaking good. And this is the original tech part. I wasn't really going for tech. I don't even know what I was going through. I was just doing random stuff. And that's the original transition, and it looks like butt. I haven't had somewhat of an idea for this. I'm thinking maybe like a paper part. I feel like that part's pretty short too. I know what I'm gonna do for this, but that part's probably just gonna be like paper. So it's like lines. This part I have ideas for. Oh, hello. This is the original Duel. This was not my best Duel gameplay. I can make so much better. Bro, my Duel gameplay has improved so much. Because I had like pretty bad Duel gameplay, and then just really bad gameplay after that wasn't even like dual. But my gameplay has improved a lot, just period. This level's gameplay is so freaking bad. It's the original last part. The last part's honestly probably the best looking part in the whole level. Oh yeah, oh this is old. This is from 2.1. This is from 2.1. I have like a few shaders in a swing copter. So this part has a swing copter in it. Holy trigger abuse. I did not need all them triggers. I forget how like small the editor is. No, but like this part is a swing copter, but that's just because it used to be a ball copter and I changed it. And then this part has some shaders, which I'm just gonna remove because they look ugly anyways. I can't even find them. It's so cluttered. I'm probably gonna keep these because I had an idea for these, and I still see the vision that I had. The visionary. Oh, I forgot how long it takes this level to start. I remember on my phone, it would take like a good 30 seconds for the level to start. It's so bad. Whereas on my phone, it would take a good 30 seconds for me to freaking start the level and play test mode. Like from a start position. It was so freaking bad. Yeah, this is the level I'm remaking. I remember like what I was trying to do is go for like it starts out glow design-ish and then turns into like modern and then switches back. Probably gonna change that. Probably gonna go with whatever actually freaking works. I had that dual gimmick. It looks pretty cool in normal mode, but I'm not gonna have that because it did not need to be there. That's why I wanted to put it in. This part wasn't me stealing assets, but it was me stealing block designs. Okay, not stealing. It wasn't. I'm gonna look at the original level. I'm probably gonna change that part up a lot, but. The original drop. It was ad gameplay. Did not mean to press that. Okay, what's this like? Beyond the Past? Yeah, by Ardolph. It's 30 seconds for me to complete this. This is not good. Yeah, in 2.1, this was barely under the object limit. And this is before I didn't even know you could get geode. I didn't even know what geode was when I was making this level. Oh, no, people are talking in that server again. Oh, there's Yuki. Anyway. No, like, I was so close to just not being able to do that. This part's okay. This is awesome. This is probably the best looking modern part, and that's just because I stole the block design. Now, let me see what the original level looked like. Well, also, after I finish this level, I'm uploading a comparison between the two original levels. I don't know how to spell beyond. I'm so chopped. That makes my little preaching, which is a year old. Little's years old. I'm just gonna send friend request. This is how I save people, like accounts I like going back to. Like, yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is how I save accounts. It's just send them friend requests that I know they're not gonna accept. Yeah, as you can see, the resemblance is existent. I'll probably have a similar block design, but I'm definitely it's gonna look so much better. Probably not better than the level, but it's not gonna be stolen. And I'm also gonna actually know what I was freaking doing. So like, yeah, apparently, yeah, I stole this block design more than I thought I did. I'm just going for all the coin routes at this point. Anyway. I'm gonna go back to making original block designs that I didn't steal. Even though this one was kind of just definitely not as stolen because it's not as good as. Do I still even have the level saved? It's the Eschaton. I don't think I have it saved. Where's this level? Bro, I love this level so much. Like, the gameplay for, like, the not boss parts is kind of buns. But the decoration and the bosses are so good. Because it's Zender Game, which is just the master at making bosses. I knew it. I freaking knew I'd spill water on me. It's all over my shirt. It's all over my shirt. Yeah, I spilt water everywhere. Ah, my shirt's wet now. Yeah, there's so much water. Okay, this is why I don't like drinking out of cups. So I don't like drinking out of cups. Because I just had a cup, and like with no straw. And so I don't like drinking out about it, because a lot of time I'm drinking absent-mindedly. Not alcohol, just water. I'd be in a car if I was doing that instead of streaming. Anyway. Yeah, point is, I don't think when I drink water, and that's why I like cans. Because one, if I do spill, I'll spill less, and two, they're harder to spill. Yeah, but his body design's a lot better. Mine's still decent now. Since the level request stream, I have an excuse to just play other levels. I request the levels. The block design definitely not as good. Probably be a legendary. This could, I don't, maybe be a legendary in today's standards. Because the bosses are very well put together. The level is pretty laggy. At least on the phone. I beat this on the phone. Remember? I was like watching my friend, and he was playing this level, and I was like, oh, and he's like, I'm trying to beat this in my first hard demon. Not a good first hard demon. This is like, I'm pretty sure this used to be an insane. It's like a harder end hard demon, I'm pretty sure. Well, not a harder end, but like, not a beginner. Not beginner friendly hard demon. He made us like metal structure actually look shiny. Mine just look like, they just look like structures. I might try to make them look shiny. It probably is. It's honestly probably not even that hard. I'm gonna be honest. Remember there was a level I was making where, okay, so that level was like super laggy particles, and I actually finally know why that part was so laggy, even though it only used like not that many particles. It's because draw weight, I think. This level is like super long. This is the entire Supernova song. But these bosses are so freaking good. I love these bosses so much. I love the second one and the last two. Yeah, I love this boss too. These bosses are, all these bosses are just so freaking well made. Even though that's, oh, it's a little blind. I made this. Did you forget how to drink? No, I just spilt water on my shirt. And now the shirt's just lying on the floor now. Why is there 19 start positions? Can I click anything but the freaking... Is this just shitty Slaughterhouse nerfed? Can I use the original song? It's Slaughterhouse from memory. This just looks like a Rob Top level. This just feels like a Rob Top level now, but like with hard gameplay. This at least the first part was pretty good for memory, but I'm not really like a Slaughterhouse expert. I got the face. Bro, I'm just gonna be honest. Those waves, since they're nerfed a lot, they're actually really fun. Like those waves being. After this, now we're gonna play the real Slaughterhouse to compare. Ball. Yeah, but since a lot of these waves aren't just me dying 20 times in the same spot, they're actually fun. A lot of these jumps are definitely nerfed. Oh, hi Firefrost. It's been a while. Tiny bit of stereo madness. The living room instead of Slaughterhouse. Oh my gosh. Of course, it's one of the troll levels. Well, I guess that's one way to do the part. I already have played some of this level before. That is a black hole. That is a freaking black. What is that? I normally just skip these levels because I do get them a lot. I have to write that and then it nukes that, and it's like not. I probably have to get the coin, or just do that. That works too. Bro, shut up. That's such a meanie. Is that the metal pipe sound effect in Geometry Dash? Bro stole my jump pad.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Am I in the back rooms? Where the frick am I?
What? What now? Now! Out! Correct!
Oh, that's a good thing. Surprised that thing didn't just fall on me and kill me. What in the Super Mario 64 was that? I can actually jump on the monsters. Bro, stole the orb. Let me. Is that a nuke? Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to deal with the nuke. Ender Dragon. Why is Big Ender? What is bro doing? Why is there a boss? Okay. Yay! I don't know what that last part was where I died like twice. Alright. This song is not allowed for use. It's dry out. My best silent friend. It's not letting me move. What? Okay, I would make it so it actually lets me move. That part's kind of weird. And now it's just a recent level. I cannot see. So why is there no more music? Where did the music go? And now it's just triple spikes. Halfway. Preview. It's not supposed to happen. What do you mean it's not supposed to happen? The not music. Oh frick, I have to do straight fly with heavy ship. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Big shot. Why is it gradient? Allegiance jump scare? I just didn't download it. Yeah, maybe. Me tired. Alright, I've been going for 3 hours. That's probably the last level I'm gonna do. Am I going? Why did it not download all? I'm going for like 3 hours anyway. That's Funhouse. Some jumps were blind. Alright. See ya, Nitrogen. Oh, Fire Frost. Before you go, can I show you the level I've been making? I have like 2 parts done, so it wouldn't take that long. The effects on this level are pretty cool. Bro just got yoinked. Bro, what did bro do? What did bro do? Bro just got taken away. Some of those that portal part was kind of annoying to see. Bro, what did bro do? He's just getting yeeted. Bro is just getting yeeted. Bro, why is I brought the abyss pit out there? Fire Frost, are you still even there? Yep. Yeah, do you want to see the level after I finish this level? I just got yeeted. Alright. We're just going final boss mode. I forgot this transition's normally a lot longer. And then they just changed it in Funhouse. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh, that Super Newbert mode. I would hide those. Alright. This is pretty cool. Anyway, I don't have that much, so I only decorated like 2 parts, and they're not even the first 2 parts. They're just like halfway through the level. That is 3 times speed. What's your hardest? Dolos. Alright. So yeah, this part, which I think turned out really good. And then we have this part, which isn't completely finished. And we also have this cool transition that I made after this part. I made that transition, which I like. The biggest project? Probably this one. This is a travel level. And it's on the shorter side, but it's still like 4 minutes long. It's still like, yeah, it's like 4 minutes 12 seconds, I think. Though I did recently upload a level that was pretty good. Yeah, the asymmetrical duel. Yeah, this is a remake of an old level I have. Cause like the old level, I was like trying to get a rated level, like desperately trying to get one. So I was like, I used the entire song and made like a 4-minute level. And now that I look at that level's buns. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that level's buns. It was buns. It would not have gotten rated for the level is buns. So that's why I'm remaking it, but actually doing a good job. Cause if you want, like, you have, like, this is the remake. Yeah, this is the remake for this part. I see, like, pretty cool. It has pulses, moving, parallax, area effects, cool particle stuff. And then this is the original part. Let me just go over to it real quick. And we have like the tech design after. And then if we pull up the original part, as you can see, it looks significantly worse. Make sure the spikes pulse. About it. And then another part that had that cool background tech design just has this hot garbage right here. Doesn't even reach the ceiling. And then this part is literally just holding. And then orb spam. And the transition is not even centered on the screen. Like, it does not even look good. Why am I green? Yeah, and then this part's like not even good. The dual gameplay is buns too. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. Let's hope. Oh wait, there is this level, this is my newest level. I think it turned out pretty good. Or I'm hoping this gets rated as like 5 cents. Hoping this gets rated today. Or just whenever Rob rates demons. Which, worst case, he rates them in 3 days. Cause I kind of just want another rated level. And this level is pretty cool. It took me a bit to make. So we're gonna hope Rob top rates this today, or just at all. Am I decorating? It's been cool. Thank you. But yeah, the old level is not the best, so since I can do better, I decided to do better. And also, I just haven't remade a level. Though I kind of did take the background from this level and put it in the other level. But Nitrogen says it looks better, so no one's gonna know. Also, it's like hard to see. And then we have this part, which I like. So yeah, anyway. RobTop's gonna rate levels in like 1 to 2 hours. Usually, because he has to rate... He usually rates levels around the time he has to pick the daily. And he always rates demons on the Sundays. Because he has to for the weekly. So we're kind of just hoping that he decides to rate this. And if you die on the last click, there's a little surprise. No moderator has seen that, by the way. I've seen 5 different No, I've seen 4. Cause I don't know one. I have a send and I have no idea where it came from. It's like the first or second one. No idea where this send came from. But Blee sent you for bro. Blee can actually make good levels. I mean, the level's not bad. It's just Blee is better because he can make mythics whenever he wants. Anyway, that's really good at optimizing. Like you can very easily make a cool mountain background and like 20 objects or like 100 objects. I don't know. He's good at creating. I'm okay at creating compared to him. Anyway, point is, I want this to get rated. I want creator points. RobTop, please, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. Bye, chat. See y'all.